Yo, 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 what's going on, YouTube world? This is Voice Your Mind, and I'm bringing you something for 2012. Yesterday, January 24th, there were some solar flares that kicked off, and just as a precaution, planes were rerouted. I ask you, a precaution for what? Hmm? Oh, I'll tell you. A precaution to eliminate a EMP from knocking out the plane's navigation ability and the plane flying and dropping out of the sky. See, a solar flare is a radiation shot. It's like the sun having a burp and belching out radioactive frequencies or radioactive waves, and so it's a giant EMP. Well, in the 1800s, late 1880s, 1890s, there was a solar flare so powerful that if it were to happen today, it would have knocked out some of our power grids. And if that would have happened, or if that does happen, that's going to take us back to maybe the Stone Ages for a few years, or oh wow, who knows how many millions and millions of people are going to die based on the sewage backing up, disease coming, the random violence because there's going to be nothing working. It'll be a blackout. I mean, we'll go back to the dark ages, literally, like clap off, you know. The problem with this is that it's very unlikely, but the problem with this is that it's very likely. I know that's a conundrum, right? Look, if it wasn't likely, they wouldn't be preparing for it to some degree. Now, these solar flares are occurring all the time, and the Earth shields us from it as people. We can handle it. In 1880s, 1890s, whenever it was, it didn't affect society because they weren't an electronically ran society. Now, we're all electronic. So, if it were to happen now, that same magnitude, we would face a situation. Well, do you think that they would tell us if they anticipated to reach that level? Do you? Hello, is this thing on? Do you think they would tell us? No, they wouldn't tell us, okay? Not unless you had as much money as Oprah, Michael Jackson, Bill Gates, and you know, all of those people combined. But yeah, they're not going to tell you. So you need to be able to hear and discern what's going on, what could happen, and prepare for it. Not saying that you need to run out and take all your water, because that may not occur. But it's just a little bit messed up how right now they're not selling plants that actually reproduce. The plants, they sell seeds, and then the seeds will maybe grow one cycle, and then that's it. Hybrids, I believe they call them. What happened to the days when you plant an apple, the apple falls, the seeds go into the ground, and it plants more apple trees, and you have apple trees? No, they're not doing that. The government's not allowing us, any government really, to build up a home. Like you can barely go out and build your own home unless you live in a third world country. No offense to y'all out there in third world land, but you know, in the United States at least, they're not really letting you build your own home without paying for this, paying for that, having a code here, code there. I couldn't just go out, buy some land and build a home. It wouldn't happen without me paying up the wazoo for taxes. And I can't just go buy seeds and plant and have that. They're making it so difficult for us to survive. We don't know how to survive. So when this does occur, people will go crazy. They will lose their mind. And I'm going to post some stuff at the bottom of this video that's going to cover the biblical standpoint of it. I don't want to go on too much. It's 4 minutes. I want to shut it off here in 30 seconds. I'll tell you this, though. In Leviticus 19:4, do not turn to idols or make metal gods for yourselves. I am the Lord your God. You know what? I think we might all be in trouble. He says he wants no idols, nothing before him. And my phone goes everywhere with me. Excuse me, my mobile device goes everywhere with me. And how about you? Does your mobile device go everywhere with you? It probably does. Hello, we're going to be in such trouble. I don't know how to start a fire. If I want a survivor, I could make it. But I don't know how to start a fire. I don't know how to farm anything besides all the farmlands getting messed up anyway. We can't handle this. And if you look into the videos, it's going to be going on for the next 18 months. They said we may have some cell phone disruption here or there, which basically says it could get bad, but we're not going to tell you how bad it could get. He who has ears, let him hear. That's another biblical line. So, man, don't put your faith in anything except the Lord. That's it. You know, because man will let you down. They're letting us down right now by not keeping it real. While all these FEMA camps getting built up, housing, being able to house all these people, because it's gonna get crazy up in here. But I'm gonna let y'all go. I'm just saying, not necessarily the end of the world, but some turbulent times, perhaps fast approaching. It happened before in the 1800s, but they weren't relying on electricity like we rely on electronics now. So if it happens again, what will the state of this world be? Give me your opinion. I like to shake it up a little bit. Alright, voice your mind out. Thanks for your time. Peace. Lord help us.